Okay guys, so I'm jumping right in with my Makeup Forever Professional Step 1 Skin Equalizer, my primer, and I'm also dotting this on my eyelids as eye primer. So I put that all over my face and I blend it in with my clean fingers, and I'm also putting it on my eyelids because I don't have eye primer today. And then to set my eyelids, I'm using my Lorac Perfection Perfecting Powder, and I'm just brushing that over my eyelids just to set that so it's not a tacky base. Then I'm going in with my Kylie Holiday 2016 palette, and I'm going in with the first color right there, which is called Chestnut. And I'm just putting that through my crease with a fluffy brush. So I'm taking a lot of time to just blend this transition color in, going back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and then I'm going in with the color Silent Night, and I'm putting that in my outer corner. And I'm also going to drag that in through the crease a little bit lower than that transition color. So I'm going from my outer corner to towards my inner corner, not all the way in there. I'm not doing a halo type effect. I'm just running that through my crease just to deepen that up and add some definition there, since this is going to be a more dramatic look. So I'm just taking, again, a lot of time to blend that out because I don't want it to look choppy, patchy, chunky. I want everything to blend seamlessly together. So I'm making sure I take a lot of time to blend. And then I'm going in with the color Nutcracker. And with that, I am just running that through my outer corner. So this is a shimmery plum color, and I'm making sure to just keep that concentrated on the outer edge of my eye. And then I decide that it kind of looks a little weird with nothing on the lid right now, so I do bring that down onto the lid a little bit. But you can see that I do keep that very low in the crease. I don't want that going up higher than that transition color or that second color that we laid down there. So just keeping that concentrated on my outer V, going onto the outer lid just a little bit for definition. Going back into the color Silent Night, I'm just deepening that outer corner again, excuse me. And you can see on one eye that I went a little bit darker than the other, so I do go back and deepen the other eye so they match evenly. So the look ended up being really smoky, dramatic, and dark. And then I'm going in with the color Frosty, and this was like my focal point of the look. It's a really, really metallic silver. So I'm using that on the inner corner and bringing that towards the center of my lid. And you're going to see in the upcoming clips that I really, really take the time to blend that plum shimmery color with the silver. I want it to look like a gradient effect where it's going from very, very overpowering silver all the way into that plum. But like I said, I want it to be a really nice gradient. I don't want any harsh lines. I want it to just flow very, very naturally. So here you can see I'm going back in with that shimmery plum color and blending between the silver and the plum, and then I go back in with the plum, vice versa. I'm then taking my Naked Basics palette and going in with the black in that palette to deepen up the outer corner. That black is called Crave, and I just wanted a little bit more depth. I thought it just wasn't dark enough for my personal liking, so I went in and I deepened it up with a matte black. And then I'm just going in to blend in that black with the first color that I used, which is called Chestnut, and Sugar Cookie, which is just a matte cream color. And I'm just blending on the outer edges there to make sure, like I said, there's no harsh lines. And then going in with the Sugar Cookie color, I'm using that as my highlight because the look is really dramatic. I didn't want a very frosty highlight, and because the lid is super, super frosty, that was another reason why I didn't want a very shimmery highlight. So I'm just using that matte cream color. And then to sharpen up the look and clean up the edges, I'm just taking a cotton pad with some makeup remover on it and just sharpening that edge. Then I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics CC cream, and I'm dotting that all over my face with my beauty blender. This takes a lot of time to blend out, I find. I don't know if mine is just like old or something, but I'm just taking the time here to blend down my neck and stuff like that. Then going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, I'm just doing my normal concealing and highlighting under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, and my chin. I then use my Beauty Blender to blend that out to get that nice, seamless, pore minimize, really airbrushed look. That's what I'm going for here. Going back in with my Lorac powder, I'm just setting all of the foundation and concealer on my face with that. This Lorac powder is probably one of my favorites. I never find anything wrong with it. I'm then going in with my Anastasia contour kit and using that center color there to contour my cheeks. I'm doing a really harsh contour because this is a look that I would wear out to the bar, out to a party, out at night. I don't typically do a harsh contour during the day for work, so I like to do that at night. Just something a little bit different, dramatic. I like playing around with my makeup, of course, so that's what I'm doing here. And I'm contouring my chin to get rid of that double chin, of course. And I also bring the contour up onto my temples and the top of my forehead, basically where natural shadows would hit. I'm then going in with a blush that I don't normally use. It's Makeup Geek, and it's in the color XOXO, and it's a really bright pink. And I'm just putting that on my cheeks with a blush brush. And then I'm going in with the ColourPop highlighter in Churro. This was limited edition, and I'm so happy I got it because it's probably one of my favorite highlights. Super shimmery, super reflective. I love it. And because it's a ColourPop product, I tend to find it really difficult to use brushes, so I'm just using my finger, which is super easy, melts right into the skin. I also put that on the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, my chin, and a little on the forehead. This is where all the natural light would hit, not where shadows would be. Then going back in with that eyeshadow palette, I'm taking that matte plum color in Silent Night and just dragging that on my lower lash line, kind of connecting it up to my outer corner there so it just looks like a really nice cat eye. Now I'm using eyeliner, which I never do, but I'm using ColourPop black eyeliner, and it is in the color, I have no idea because it's smudged off, but I'm just putting that in my water lines and my tight line. And then I'm going in with Maybelline Falsies mascara and loading that on. If I had false lashes, I would put them on. I don't have false lashes at the moment, but I definitely would use them with this look. I think that would really, really make it pop. Then with my Anastasia brow definer, I'm just doing my eyebrows a little bit stronger than I normally would during the day. So what I do is I start at the bottom, outline the bottom, and then I outline the tail and fill that in, and then outline the top and then fill that in. And I keep it a little heavier towards the tail and use a lighter hand towards the front of the brow because I don't want just a stark square at the front there, but I do want it a little bit heavier and dramatic than normal. And then I just blend that out and I do the same thing to the other brow. Then using my Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray, I just spritz my face with that. And then I'm going in with a lip liner from the brand Bella Pierre, I think. Yeah, I got it in a glossy box a really long time ago. And again, the color is rubbed off because I've used it so much. I don't usually use lip liner, but again, this is a going out look, so I'm just lining my lips and filling them in. That way my liquid lip will stay on longer. It's upside down because I'm an idiot, but it's just an Ofra liquid lip in the color Americano, and I'm putting that all over my lips. I absolutely love the way this look turned out. I would definitely wear it to the bar, anything like that. It's really dramatic, really smoky, but super pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching.